Coach, you guys just defeated Minot State in 4 sets. It's got to be nice to get a big win on Alumni Night.
Well, yeah, a win in this conference any night is great, but especially over this weekend. It's an emotional weekend for our school, and it's nice to start off the weekend with a win for us, for sure.
It's kind of an interesting match in that you guys started firing, hit 500, and then almost looked like they fell asleep in the second set.
You know, it was tough because we brought a lot of energy to our training this week. We went shorter practice sessions, but we went high energy, and we didn't feel the energy in the match tonight. It was just felt like we were kicking in all cylinders in that first set, but in the second set, we just didn't feel that that was being reciprocated in the match, and so it was a little bit more difficult to play. We made that adjustment in the after the second set in the locker room there at the break, and said, hey, we're not going to get maybe the same excitement out of the match tonight as we've been getting in our training gym, but just the same, we need to work and we need to ball control better than what we did in the second set. We did fall asleep just a little bit in that first touch, and not being able to get the ball precisely enough into our systems to set Kohler and Sam, who were so exceptional tonight in the middle.
So talk about adjustments. You didn't have Shanna Gedkin for very much tonight because she's getting over a concussion, but a couple of your freshmen really came through, and Natalie Mitchow and Kelly Grice, they both had several kills, and they looked sharp the entire match.
Yeah, I think so. We certainly miss Shanna's leadership out on the court at times when she's on the bench, but she does a nice job of leading us from there, and we're just trying to be careful with her and not give her too much activity so that she puts herself in a position to further the injury. But she feels good, and I'm sure she'll be fine, and we look forward to putting her on the floor tomorrow.
Speaking of tomorrow, it's an emotional weekend. There's a lot of games going on, and quick turnaround coming back here tomorrow afternoon to face University of Mary. Are you concerned at all? I mean, just send them home to rest. Are you worried about any sort of a letdown coming after a win tonight?
Well, we're sure hungry for wins. And so I think emotionally we're ready to step back onto the floor. I think there are a lot of distractions around the weekend with a lot of other things going on, but it's something that we've addressed. We'll come in tomorrow morning and get our film breakdown and really readdress those things tomorrow. And so I'm sure our girls will come back with the kind of maturity that we need for a good match.